Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, today we will talk about Kylian Mbappe's road to being the greatest of all time. Kylian Mbappe's rapid start of his career could put him in the running for the greatest soccer player of all time. Kylian Mbappé assisted on Giroud's goal, but Mbappé is a bona fide superstar, and superstars have a way of stealing the show when the moment comes. Lewandowski might be on the short list of the top target men in the game, but the 23-year-old Mbappé is en route to cementing a more significant title at this World Cup, if he hasn't already. Greatest player in the world. Mbappé scored two sensational, unstoppable second-half goals that left Polish backstop Wojciech Szczesny, who has easily been the best goalkeeper at this World Cup, grasping at vapors. Kylian didn't have his best match tonight. French coach Didier Deschamps said he knows that himself. What a terrifying thought for the Three Lions. Mbappe's two goals Sunday burnished what is already one of the greatest racimes in World Cup history. Lionel Messi has been the game's best player for most of the last 2 decades. Mbappé now has as many World Cup goals, 9, as the 35-year-old despite playing in 3 fewer tournaments. He has one more than Cristiano Ronaldo, who is also appearing in his 5th World Cup this year, and Diego Maradona. Oh, and Mbappé just shattered Pellé's record of 7 World Cup goals before the age of 24. That topic sparks debate among a certain set of players. 4 men separate themselves from their peers in their respective eras. Central midfielders, defenders, and goalkeepers are mostly excluded from these debates. The reason is that their ability to influence a match tends to come from a collective effort. Contrarily, attacking midfielders, forwards, and strikers score most of their team's goals. Individuals can create the majority of a side's chances, therefore allowing for more individual brilliance. Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are still strong players. However, their best days are in their dominant past. Instead, one of Lionel Messi's teammates has the ability and potential to one day join the GOAT debate. Prodigious beginnings. Kylian Mbappé is already a legend. If his career ended today, Mbappé would be remembered as one of the greatest French players in the history of the country. In 6 seasons, he accomplished more than most players have in their entire careers. At 23, he scored 26 goals for Les Bleus, and will most likely become their all-time leading scorer. Next season, he can surpass Edinson Cavani's mark of 200 goals. In doing so, he became the all-time leading scorer in Paris Saint-Germain's history. Mbappé currently has 171 scores for the Parisians. Comparable statistics. The game changed drastically over the years. Players flip clubs and countries regularly, making statistics more jumbled. The fact that leagues and competitions in South America do not necessarily align with European competitions makes things more confusing. Regardless, there are certain comparisons to make between Pelé, Diego Maradona, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and a young Kylian Mbappé. Club success. Pelé, Messi, and Mbappé have success at one club, except for Messi's lone season in France and Pelé's brief tenure with the New York Cosmos. International cups include things like the UEFA Cup, the UEFA Champions League, and the Copa Libertadores. Plus, there are competitions along the lines of the FIFA Club World Cup, UEFA Super Cup, and even an Intercontinental Super Cup. International success. When representing their country, each of the 5 players has success. Of course, the landscape of international soccer changed over the 70 years of play. Remarkably, Pelé and Maradona never won a Copa America. Smaller competitions refer to things like the UEFA Nations League, the Olympics, the CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions, Finalissima in 2022, and various small tournaments from Pelé and Brazil in the 1960s. Individual success. There are too many awards to go around for these 4 players. Top scorers, best players at tournaments, most assists in a year, League Player of the Year, Golden Ball at World Cup or Continental Cup. This is simply a surface-level look at the illustrious careers of 4 of the game's greats. Plus, the table shows how Kylian Mbappé already has individual success. The Ballon d'Or wins for Pelé and Diego Maradona are retrospective. Up until 1995, only European-born players were eligible to receive the award. In 2016, France Football announced who would have won the award if it were open to the world, not just Europe, for each year since its inception. Note that Brazil only started handing out an award for Brazilian Footballer of the Year in 1970, the only year Pelé won. Plus, the award only goes to players in Brazil. However, it remains the best comparison to the other players listed. Peak performance. Out of the 5 categories, peak performance is the most important. Many prefer consistency and longevity, which is understandable. But peak performance displays the ability to rise above your competition and reach heights that few can in the history of the sport. In soccer, the heights Maradona reached from 1986 to 1990 are still unmatched. Pelé played for legendary teams on the club and international level. Cristiano and Messi played for club sides that are among the best in soccer history. Maradona didn't have that luxury on the club or international level, but rather willed his teams to the mountaintop. Kylian Mbappe's path to being the greatest of all time. I want to win and win more. If you look at the world of football, there are a lot of great players, and if you fall asleep, then someone can take it away from you. I'm a lucky guy who plays for a great team at club and international level, but I don't look back. I don't think about what I've won. My goal is to keep winning. I want to make football history, said Mbappé after he received the Best Player of the Year award at the 2021 Globe Soccer Awards. His drive to become the best fuels his game. The first step in reaching soccer's Mount Rushmore is to lead PSG to their first Champions League triumph in spectacular form. If he is able, then he will be among Pelé and Maradona in a small group of elite players who led their respective clubs to their first piece of major continental silverware. Mbappé is already in an exclusive club with Pelé. They are currently the only teenagers to score in a FIFA World Cup final, which exhibits their precociousness. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.